Joining me now is Robert Macdonald. He's the VP of Exploration at Equity Metals. Good to see you again, Robert.
Thank you very much, Mark. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, we spoke about a month ago, and for those who may not have seen that interview, let's refresh everybody on the Silver Queen project. You've got 85 million silver equivalent ounces there in BC.
Yes, the Silver Queen is the flagship asset for Equity Metals. It's a project that came to us in 2019. We assumed management of the company at that time, and this at that time was the flagship asset. The previous management were looking to fast track the project into the development stage. The project is over 100 years old. There has been significant underground development and preparation for mining of the project, and they wanted to fast track that. We felt that the company at the time wasn't capitalized enough to do that, and that the best approach was to continue building resources and develop the project a little bit further. So that's essentially what we did. We've drilled 25,000 meters in the last 2.5-3 years. We've had a significant increase to the mineralization. We've certainly confirmed the high grade and the high margin nature of the mineralized veins that are located on the project, and are looking forward to continue building value as we explore the property in 2023.
So speaking of that, you're fully funded for spring drilling, and you're going to be drilling at Coal Lake, George Lake, and you've got historical data, you've had some intercepts already and before, so how do you build out on that data?
Well, it's really standing on the shoulders of those that came before. There's around 500 different drill holes, over 500 historical drill holes on the property when we took possession of the property. We've added another 78. So most of that drilling was concentrated in areas where the resources already exist, but there are holes, and there is drilling up in the Coal Lake and George Lake area. In each case, they identify a strike length of several hundred meters on strike, open on each end, and drilling that shows mineralization projects upwards of 400 meters below surface. None of those holes were used in any of the resource calculations. So in terms of the resource calculation, it's going to be new, and we should be able to add quite swiftly to our already significant resource base.
Now, Robert, you've said before a couple of things, that you're explorers, not developers, and also that you'd like to get the resource up to, say, 120 million silver equivalent ounces. So just define the strategy for us in terms of the end game, and whether that figure is when you start attracting the mid-tier and the major companies.
Yeah. Again, you've said it very well, Mark, that we are explorers, not developers, and that's our space within the industry. And so we're looking to systematically grow the resource. We will likely do some initial economic assessments just to show the value of the mineralization, and that we've already identified and that we will identify, and we'll be looking to build on it and systematically build on it. The market, of course, loves good news. It loves bonanza grade intercepts, and so we're looking to build on that. In terms of when you get whether it be mid-tiers or senior producers interested, I think certainly that if you're able to crest 100 million ounces silver equivalent, and particularly if there's a very strong precious metal bias, i.e. gold and silver within that, I think that sets you in pretty good in a pretty good place to attract that kind of interest.
All right, well, thanks for the update.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Mark, and take care.